Hello and welcome to this week's Tuesday announcements. I have a bunch of things to share with you today, so I'm going to jump right in. The first thing I want to remind you of is that it is still stewardship season. So we are still working on building together for next year. I want to send out a thank you to the 53 of you who have already gotten your pledges in. Thank you so much. And to the rest of you, please do get your pledges in by March 4th so we can know how much we're working with as we begin to budget for next year. I also want to remind you that Regional Assembly and General Assembly planning for those is coming up. I know it's hard to believe that spring and summer are around the corner, but they are. And if you want to be a delegate for either Regional Assembly in April or General Assembly in June, please email me by February 28th. We're going to be choosing delegates in early March. Tonight is my monthly Tuesday night World Religions Workshop, and it's a special month because we're going to be thinking about Unitarian Universalism tonight. This month the theme is identity, and so it made sense to talk about our own faith. So we'll be learning some UU history, we'll be doing some elevator speeches, we'll be talking a little bit about what Unitarian Universalism means to us and our identity. It's going to be a good night. It's 7 to 9 p.m. in the chapel. I hope I'll see you tonight. This Saturday, our UU Outdoors group is doing a snowshoe hike at Greater Woods in Merrimack. They'll be meeting at the Exit 7 Park and Ride in Nashua at 9 a.m. And the hiking, it's about 2 miles, about an hour and a half hike, so not too far. You should make sure you bring snowshoes and water and a snack, and if you have any questions, you can get in touch with Dick Widhue about that. This Sunday, we'll have our regular Sunday service at 10 a.m. It's going to be a really fun all-ages service. We're actually going to create some art together. So I hope you will join us for that. And right after the service, we're going to be having one of our Percolate sessions. And Percolate is an opportunity to talk about some particular area of congregational life. So this month's Percolate begins a series of 4 that we're going to do on our covenant of right relationship. And we're going to actually break down our covenant and go kind of line by line. So this month we're going to be thinking about the part where we say we will bring our best selves to this place. So we're going to think about what that means and what it looks like, and have some good conversations about that. That's 11:45 this Sunday in the fellowship room. Next Tuesday is our monthly book discussion on February 28th. Nan Clareman will lead a discussion on identity as explored in the best-selling book, The Dog Ray. Sandra has 2 copies of the book, thanks to Harry Perkiser, since the book is too new to be in the library. So get in touch with Sandra if you want to borrow one of those copies. You can also search the book on Amazon and actually read most of the first chapter there to get a sense of the story. I want to send out a big thank you to all of you who joined us last Tuesday to make Valentines Day Cards for the congregation. We made 200 cards while we enjoyed great music from DJ Billy Parker and ate some chocolate-covered goodies and learned a lot about card making from Sherry, who is a fabulous teacher. And we hope you got your card in the mail. If you get a card-shaped envelope from the church, definitely open it because it's a special handmade Valentine just for you. I also want to give a reminder to our Ropes teens, parents, and mentors that everyone is gathering on Saturday night, March 4th, to begin embellishing the masks that the youth made in the fall and to spend time in reflection with mentors. Permission forms will be sent to parents and guardians this week, so stay tuned for those. And finally, I'm going to ask you to save the date for our next Leadership Summit, which is on March 18th from 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in the dining room. So all you leaders out there, put that on your calendar. Our featured team this time around will be the Board of Trustees, who will be talking about policy-based governance, which is actually way more interesting than it sounds. So mark your calendars for that. And finally, our new auction date is May 6th. So I think this time we've got it right. Put May 6th on your calendar for the auction. It's going to be a Derby Day auction. So that will be fun. There'll be plenty of hats and bow ties. And that's all I have for this week. If you have an announcement you'd like me to make next week, you can get it to me by 9 a.m. on Tuesday. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope I will see you on Sunday for our artsy service.